has adapted over time, remembering their history, embracing new cultures, and accepting the free-flowing lifestyle. Today I will be talking about the reflection of history and the monuments within the city, the culture of Berlin, and the lifestyle. It all begins with their history. Berlin doesn't want to forget the past. The city has many historical features. The first I'd like to talk about is the Prussian Palace, the Charlottenburg Palace. The palace was built under the Prussian rule and constructed in 1695. It was built for Sophie Charlottenburg, the Elector of Brandenburg's wife. It was damaged in World War II, but quickly rebuilt and constructed, and now has 2 full wings. Also built under the Prussian rule, built in 1788 or so, was the Brandenburg Gate. It has many historical events connected to the monument. Fun fact, John F. Kennedy gave his speech just steps from this. The speech was, "I am a Berliner." The next monument I would like to talk about is the Berlin Wall Gallery, also known as the East Side Gallery. The East Side Gallery is an international memorial of freedom for what happened in Nazi Germany in the 40s to 60s. It was painted in 1990 and is open to the public today in Berlin. Continuing with the graffiti, Berlin is also known for their expressionism within the city. Graffiti can be found all over the city with their many artists. Berlin likes to embrace their culture, and they also like to celebrate their holidays, which brings me to the Christmas markets. Berlin around Christmas time has awesome Christmas markets where they set up and they have roasting chestnuts, shows, ornaments, and huge skating rinks and Christmas trees. And finally, I'd like to talk about the food. Berlin has many cultures within the city, from Middle East to Chinese, Asian cuisine, and other elements that come from the past. The next I would like to talk about is their free-flowing lifestyle. The transportation system contributes a lot to their lifestyle. They have the S-Bahn and the U-Bahn. The S-Bahn is an above-ground train system that can take you almost anywhere in the city. And the U-Bahn is an underground system that goes almost anywhere as well. You can always catch one of these and go anywhere. And they're open till about 3 in the morning or close at 3 in the morning and reopen at 5 a.m. Another thing that you can see in their lifestyle is their fashion. Their fashion is very different than the United States. They don't care what they wear. They will wear whatever they want, including platform shoes or stuff from the 90s and the 80s, which brings me to the flea markets. The flea markets in Berlin are very popular. At the flea markets, they sell almost anything, and there's so many vendors, and they're all over. The flea markets can be found in any alleyway on Sundays from 7 a.m. till about noon or 2. People sell stuff they've worn or also sell stuff they've made within the city. It's a very cool place, so you can see where people make their money, and it's an awesome place. As I've talked about today, I've talked to you today about the reflection of the history seen within the city, the culture of the city, and the lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed listening. Thank you.
Gosh, I thought it was pretty good. I could tell you're a little bit nervous, but you pounded it out.
Thanks. Hunter, what do you have to say?
It was pretty good. You said a couple times, but you said that was good.
Mr. Brister?
I thought it was a lovely tribute to a lovely city.